Hey everybody, how are we doing? You all good? Yes, as our compere said, my name's Gareth, and I know what you're thinking. You've seen me get up on stage, you're hearing my accent, you're thinking, hey, I know that. I've seen Lethal Weapon too. This dude, he's South African. But I'm not South African. I'm Leonardo DiCaprio's voice double for the movie Blood Diamond. My name is Leonardo DiCaprio, alright? In America, it's bling bling. Out here, it's bling bang. Alright? Okay, so by the way, any South Africans in the house besides me? No, I don't think so. I mean, not that many South Africans in the UK these days. For one thing, money's tight. The current economic climate is quite expensive to get over. UK Border Office has stopped issuing visas, so that route's closed. Yeah, and the customary cavity search at Heathrow isn't all that pleasant. Now, the one thing we have in South Africa that you don't have here in England is the sun. That's right, folks. The sun. It is not a myth, it is real. I mean, here in England, it may as well be a myth. I mean, you get up in the morning and go to work, it is dark. You get home in the evening from work, it is dark. It's like being a vampire sleeps in a casket. In fact, I'm convinced that there are vampires living here in London. Let's take my boss, for instance. She never wears any jewelry or silver. She cannot stomach garlic. And when she speaks, it sucks the life out of me. Okay, now, here in London, you have a checklist of 3 basic things before you leave the house in the morning. Got your keys? Check. Mobile phone? Check. Oyster card? Check. South Africa, exact same thing. Keys? Check. Mobile phone? Check. AK-47? Check. Yep, the good old AK-47. It's South Africa's version of the Oyster card. Both these items need to be topped up on a regular basis, and both will get you access to transport. Oyster card, however, is only valid for zones 1 to 6. With the AK-47, if you play your cards right, you have access to your own personal chauffeur. Okay, now, when I was a youngster, a teenager, like a lot of teenagers, I had acne. Now, acne is a real bitch, and not the type you want to marry either. I mean, your face pops up, and you look like the combination of an overcooked pizza and Freddy Krueger's bastard child. Now, I always thought the only people with acne were teenagers, people with hormonal problems, or the result of an Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme test tube experiment. But I was watching TV recently, and I saw an ad for Proactive. Now, for those of you who don't know, Proactive, it's a range of skincare products that caters for people with acne. Now, one of the celebrities who uses these products is none other than Katy Perry. And like, shit, Katy Perry? Pop star? I mean, this goddess of beauty has acne? Now, Katy reckons within 3 weeks of using Proactive, her stick-out bumps went flat and disappeared. What the fuck's she putting on her tits for? I mean, this is why Russell Brand is filing for divorce. I mean, he could live with Katy and the pimples, but when he heard the bazookas were going, that was the last straw. Now, apparently also, Russell Brand wanted kids, and Katy Perry did not. But I mean, can you imagine Russell Brand having a kid? I mean, like most parents, when they read their children a bedtime story, they'll read them a fairy tale like Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Russell Brand's bedtime story would probably be his bookie work. Yeah, apparently Katy also wasn't happy in the relationship either. I mean, can you blame her? I mean, Russell Brand, he's got an irritating voice, he's got funny teeth, yeah, and he cheated on her. No, seriously, he did cheat on her. He had 3-way phone sex with Jonathan Ross and Manuel from Fawlty Towers. According to Manuel, he knows nothing. And so, Katy kissed a girl, and she liked it. Then again, after kissing Russell Brand, kissing Joe Brand is probably a turn on. That's me. Thanks for being a great audience. Thanks very much.
Yeah, come on everybody! Right, so we've come to our final act of this section. We're very, very lucky to have him. He's a very, very good act. Stormed Edinburgh this year, so, well, yeah, just